Okay, Assalamualaikum. So for this video, we will continue with your atomic structure. So this one we continue with symbol of elements. Okay, I also share to you the periodic table. Okay, inside the Google Classroom, you can check your periodic table. Okay, if you see your periodic table, they have give you the several elements that exist in the world, and each elements have their own symbol. For example, you can check for aluminium. Okay, aluminium is a metal. Okay, I think you already heard aluminium before, and in chemistry, the symbol for aluminium is Al. Okay, if you check your periodic table, how they write down this Al, they will write down Al, and then they write down 27 and 13. Right. Okay, so what is this number? 27 refer to your nucleon number. We call as nucleon number. And 13 here refer to your proton number. Okay, so basically all elements in the periodic table is write down in the form of X, X, A, and Z. Okay, so what is X? X is element, the symbol lah. For each element, they have their own symbol. A here is nucleon, and Z is proton. But for those who are taking IGCSE, it's a reverse, okay? The proton is at the top and the nucleon is at the bottom. So it's vice versa. So for the periodic table that you will use also will be different lah. Okay, so how to know this is very simple. If you check, aluminium have 27 and 13. The biggest number is always nucleon number. The smallest number is always proton number. Okay, so what is important here? You know that the proton for aluminium, they have proton equals to 13. How you know? You can check periodic table only. So that's why periodic table is the life of chemistry. You need to know how to read your periodic table. So if you know the proton is 13, so you know that the electron also will be 13. Okay, so and the last one you can learn about your neutron. Okay, to know that neutron, you know that about nucleon, right? Nucleon. Nucleon equals to proton plus neutron. So, you know your nucleon from periodic table. Okay, periodic table tell that aluminium have 27 nucleon number. So, your nucleon is 27 equals to proton you know already. From periodic table also it is 13. So, plus with neutron. Okay, so to know neutron, you rearrange lah like you do in math. So 27 minus 13, you will get 14. So you know that the neutron for aluminium is 14. Okay, you can do for all elements in the periodic table, the same concept. So what you need to know is now is about the techniques with the definition of proton, electron, and neutron, and how you read this symbol of elements. Okay, so I hope you can understand what does it mean by the biggest number and the smallest number here. Okay, so later I will share you some homework. I hope you can do and do the exercise so that you can have a better understanding about the symbol of nucleon number, proton number, and the names of elements itself. Okay, now we will proceed with the electron arrangement. Okay, electron arrangement for the atomic structure. Okay, so for your information, we can write down the electron arrangement. Okay, so what does it mean by electron arrangement? Okay, electron arrangement means we want to know how much electron that will rotate through the nucleus. For example, aluminium. Okay, aluminium, they have, you know that in periodic table they have 13 proton number. So uh, so Al have 13 proton number, proton. So you know that proton will be equals to electron. So how you do the arrangement? Okay, actually it's like this. Al, they have nucleus. Okay, after nucleus you have first shell. Okay, in the first shell, they only can have 2 electron. 2 only. Maximum is 2. Okay, second shell, they can have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and the third shell also they can have 8. So only the first shell can have 2 electrons. The second and third shell will have 8 electrons. Okay, so here what you need to understand is the arrangement for aluminium. So aluminium have 13 electron. How you arrange them? So the first shell you can only put 2. Second shell you can only put maximum is 8. You already have 10, but you have 3 more because aluminium have 13. 13 minus 10, you have 3 more. So another 3 you put at the third shell. Okay, so means aluminium have 3 shell, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. And the third shell, they only have 3 electron. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the last shell here we call as valence outermost shell. Okay, we call as outermost shell, and the electron that located at the last shell we call as valence electron. Okay, we call them as valence electron. Okay, electron at the outermost shell we call as valence electron. Okay, it's very important for you to know about your valence electron. Okay, so this we call as electron arrangement, and in same time you also can draw your atomic structure. Okay, this remember, and this one we call about we talk about electron arrangement. And when we talk about atomic structure, okay, we talk about atomic structure. Okay, about atomic structure, uh, what you should do, almost same with the electron arrangement. I take again aluminium. Okay, aluminium, if you see 27 and 13, so you know that your proton is 13. It will be same with your electron, and neutron will be 14. Okay, so you for the atomic structure, you can draw in nucleus. So how to draw? Inside nucleus, you should write down your proton. How many proton do you have? You have 13. And nucleus also you have neutron, which is 14. And then you draw your nucleus. Okay, and you draw how many shell for the aluminium. Okay, aluminium, how many electron you have? You have 13 electron. So the arrangement will become 2.8.3. Okay, because you need to split 13. Remember, the first shell only can have 2, second can have maximum 8, and so forth. Okay, so you have 3 shell, 1 shell, 2 shell, and third shell. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For the last shell, you can only have, for the outermost shell, you can only have 3 valence electron. 1, 2, 3. So this we call as atomic structure. You draw proton and neutron. But for electron arrangement, how you draw? You should write down your symbol. Here my symbol is Al, aluminium. Okay, so from this, I hope you know how to, you can differentiate when the question require the arrangement and when they require the atomic structure. Okay, so now we proceed with the last subtopic for this chapter, which is about your isotope. Okay, isotope, the definition is atom with same number of proton but different nucleon number. uh, Different number of neutron, number of neutron. Okay, so okay, So what do you understand here? For example, I give you about the mm, two elements. P. P is a unknown element lah. Okay, it's not the real symbol. It's unknown element. P1735 and Q1737. Okay, so you don't know what is P, what is Q, you don't know. Okay, but what you know that this, remember, the biggest number is always nucleon. The smallest number is always proton. You check their proton. What do you see? Proton is 17. They are same. So if you see the proton are same, you can say they are isotope. Because isotope shape, they should have same number proton but different number of neutron. Okay, so what you need to understand, if nucleon is different, of course neutron also will be different. Okay, so now you know proton will be same. Ask yourself, what about electron? Okay, you learned before proton will be equals with electron. So if the isotope have same proton, the electrons also will be same, 17. Okay, because they are atom, proton and electron always same. Okay, so what do you need to understand by the properties of isotope? First, physical property. Okay, please make a note and highlight here. When we talk about physical properties, it's affected by nucleon. It's affected by nucleon. Okay, now you know that the nucleon is different. If nucleon different, your physical properties also will be different. Why? Because nucleon is different. Okay, so you need to know about chemical properties. Okay, so remember, physical is affected by nucleon, but chemical properties affected by valence electron. Remember what does it mean by valence electron? Electron in outermost shell, in the last shell. Okay, let's look at P. What is the arrangement, the electron arrangement for P? It will be 2.8.7 because they have 17 electron. What about the arrangement for Q? It will also becomes 2.8.7. Look at the valence electron. They have Q have 7 valence electron. P also have 7 valence electron. They have same valence electron. So if they have same valence electrons, means the chemical properties also will be same. Okay, remember chemical properties affected by valence electron. If this is same, means your chemical properties will be same. So isotopes have their own application. So I hope you can go through your textbook and read what is the applications of isotope that are available in your textbook. Okay, so that's it for now for this chapter, and I will proceed with some exercise and homework later. I hope you can try to test your understanding about this chapter. If anything, you can let me know later. Okay, thank you.